Hello everyone! So basically something happened today that made me want to do this video. I was walking along and there was this innocent old lady walking in front of me. She was going really slow. I thought, I'm not in a rush, so I'm not going to try and get past her. I couldn't get past her anyway because it was next to the road. And then this boy comes along and barges past her and goes, "Move!" Oh, and it just made me want to punch him. I literally wanted to chase after him and say something, but he was going so quick so I couldn't say anything, and I couldn't say anything to her because she crossed the road and then I carried on going, so I was just like, poor woman. But it was still going on in my head. I was like, oh, that's so annoying. I really don't know why people don't respect people more. Like, people should really respect old people because they've been through a lot. They've been through more than us. And I really rate old people because most of them don't care. Like, they're so relaxed and laid back, regardless of all the pain that they're probably in, like back pains and stuff. They've lived all these years on this planet and I'm sure they want to go peacefully, not with people constantly giving them grief, like teenagers. You should respect them. Like, you can learn a lot from them as well. I remember when my nan used to tell me some war stories. She was in the war, she survived the war, so that's why I'm like, the stuff she tells me is like, I can't believe people actually went through that and they're still here today. It's amazing. Imagine it back then. Jesus, like I couldn't survive. I could just about survive now. And I know people say that some of them are moody or whatever, like you get those old people, but like I'm not surprised. I don't blame them. Like, can you imagine seeing what it was like then and how it's become now and how the world's developing? That I would be mad, basically. I don't blame them. They got plenty to be miserable about, but the ones that don't, that's why I think give credit to them, because they're still smiling after all these years. And I think I'm old. I'm only 20. Yeah, so she used to tell me these stories about like hearing the sirens going off and she had to hide under a table and stuff, which is not obviously very nice, but I can sort of relate to that because I used to live on Canvey for a very long time, and they used to have these flood sirens. Don't picture Canvey Island as like the Caribbean island, because trust me, it's nothing like that. But yeah, I used to live there and they used to have these sirens go off sometimes, just like testing the flood sirens. But you'd never know if it was a real siren or not, if it was a real flood or not. So I used to like call up my friends and be like, is this a real siren? Like, am I going to die? I actually remember talking to my hamsters and saying, you know, I really hope you make it, you know, keep swimming. Rest in peace. So I can't imagine what it'd be like hearing a real siren. Like, whoa. I haven't even got any granddads left anymore, but thankfully I've still got my nan. But you should really appreciate them. I'd do anything to have, well not, yeah, I'd really like to have a granddad basically. Although not everyone shows it, everyone has got feelings. You should always treat people how you would want to be treated. That is very true, and accept that, because that is very true and you should always do that. Like I try to. Or even when someone is annoying me, I just know they're probably having a bad day and I don't let it affect me. This is really random, but I've got a theory of, you know, when you're a baby, you haven't got, like when you're a really newborn baby, you haven't got no teeth and you can't walk and you ain't got no hair. That's what old people are like. They lose their teeth, they lose their hair, and they eventually can't walk. So I believe that we come from a baby, which is like that, and then we go through our ages and then we go back to that. Like, we go back to whatever we were before we were on this planet, like a cycle basically. But boy, don't get me started on my conspiracy theories. So I'm glad that I got that off my chest. It's been a long day. I've done a lot today. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you've all had a really good day. Obviously you can tell I'm gonna start doing these videos more now. So if there's anything you want me to talk about, I know I could talk about anything literally, but if there's anything you really want me to discuss, that you'd like to see my opinion on it, or you just want someone else's opinion on it or something that you like talking about, just comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Or yeah, just if you liked the video, thumbs it up. And if you want to keep getting my videos, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.